next one we have is prioritizing tasks, and this information is taken from the website, you can see there. So you need a strategy to easily prioritize your tasks. You need to be able to recognize what's important to do right now versus what can wait till later. And the following strategy from Liquid Planner is one way. All right. So the first thing to do when you're prioritizing is to collect a list of all your tasks. You need to make sure that you have a list of everything you need to do, because we can't prioritize if we don't know what we have to do. Obviously, this list is going to be chucked out immediately if we suddenly remember something else that we need to do. The next one is to identify what is urgent versus what is important. Okay, urgent means it needs to be done right now, as soon as possible. Okay, urgent tasks aren't necessarily important ones; they are just ones that are due sooner. The next bit is important though. So what is really, really important? And important can be a range of different things. Important can be something that your boss has asked for, or your boss's boss has asked for. So the importance of the person asking for it could change the importance of it. Important could be how important it is to the company. So something that affects a large number of people could be important versus something that affects a small number of people. Something that affects one person could be important, but generally is less important than the other things we've talked about already. Assess value is the next thing, and again, value goes towards importance. So the value of a task is generally the value to the company, but it also could be the value of the person asking for the job. So if you have a CEO whose laptop isn't working, then the value to the company could be quite large for that task, because a CEO would need their laptop uh, to make decisions that affect the whole company. Whereas the laptop of a help desk worker maybe isn't as important, um, and so you can assess the value there. The next thing you can do is to order your tasks by estimated effort. So how long will it take to fix a certain issue? And through this way, you can look at the importance, the urgency, and the effort, and try to knock off some jobs very quickly, and also make some moves on jobs that will maybe take a bit more time. The next thing is be flexible and adaptable. So you will always get tasks that come in. You can't just have one set list and work to that list until it's finished and then start a new list. So as new jobs come in, you need to be able to look at your current list and fit the new tasks in where they fit. But you also need to be flexible and adaptable. If someone comes in and has an issue that will take you 5 minutes to fix right there and then, it is oftentimes better to do that task right there and then than to leave it for a day or two when it actually would fit into your task list. And lastly, you need to know when to cut. So most people have a to-do list that is longer than their time allows to complete. So for myself, there are so many tasks that just do not get done. So you need to know when you are required to just not do things. So when a task is neither urgent nor important, then it will be at the bottom of the list, and it might stay at the bottom of the list ultimately forever. However, that also makes your client unhappy when there's something that just won't get done. So you need to be able to communicate that and say, this is not a priority right now, etc.